Oh. What's up, fellas? Moo, 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 moo. Oh, coming in with the Doom Scoot. Let's go. The Doom Scoot emote. What's up, fellas? It's one quick second. Where are we at here? Yeah, we don't need to do that. We got this. We got that. Javelin. I did discover I had a couple hiding javelin skillers over here. Several of them, in fact. Maybe we'll go... This. We're doing a little bit different music. We got the Elder Scrolls rocking today. Wait, why do I have these? I didn't mean to have those. What's going on, Jap? Kermit? What's up? Shattered, Troy, John Dupus. Yo, 8:30 stream, let's go. Ooh. Yeah, I've been up for a while, right? Whiterun music? Yeah, it's Skyrim for sure. I don't know that it's just kind of going in order, whatever, so. How's the volume on this looking? It's looking alright. Yeah, I think that's alright. So, yeah. Javelin. I'm gonna have like no room though, is the only disappointing part. But it'll kill faster. I have nothing to go down here. It'll be alright. The only thing I like about the Skyrim music is it's like real loud and then it's super quiet for a long time. Then real loud again. So check this. Phil had a short 1300 videos. Nice, Kermit. Nice. Is that one of the Warzone ones you were making, I think? Kermit says been up for 3.5 hours. Yeah, I haven't been up that long, but I've been up for like an hour and a half or 2 hours, so. Nice. Yeah. That's a very, how do you word it? It's a much more happening topic right now. You know, Warzone or the Call of Duties are popping off with those just launching pretty recently, so. Fraser says, Skyrim songs, yeah, Skyrim songs, that's what we're rocking this morning. So they're gonna be loud, quiet, just how they rock, right? That's how they go. Good day. Leg in here, man, that's so annoying. I'm just gonna have no room in here. Feel like oh well. I didn't quite get everything cleared, I forgot. We'll take care of some more of that later, I guess. More stuff. That don't matter. Run a little faster, sure, why not? We'll just throw it in there just because I got the extra room under here. Nah, we'll just, the gems and stuff will fly under there, right? Oh well. He's reliving his youth. Did I wait? Anti-Blizzard brother finally gave in and bought D2R. Nice.
Greetings.
Oh. Man, I got no room. This is real annoying. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna go with my old-fashioned. We don't need all these potions, right? They didn't buy. Put them in the belt. That way I can pick up at least one item, huh? Fraser said he noticed declone shows up in Terra Zone sometimes. Yeah, I mean, if it's time for the declone to spawn and you're in a Terra Zone, then that's just what'll happen, right? So, because he spawns once declone's about to spawn, it's just the next super unique you go to is where he's at. So like Eldritch or whatever, or Rockin' Ishu or anything like that. The next one you go to is where... Wow, is that... Holy moly, these extra skillers just feel like they just turn the damage up to 11 here. Like, even more so than before. Just a few extra skills. Wait, was that a pike or a... Oh, I thought that said ring for a second. Same number of letters, right? You be scrolling the belt all the way. Yeah, I mean... Oop, he's about to get ripped. Yeah, for sure. Save a little bit of room. I'm not too crazy on perfectly minimizing and maximize... Teleport, please. Every little thing. But, yeah, sometimes it's just more convenient, right? Freaking amp damage Cow King about to rip my guy in half. Lucas says, morning fellas. Yo, yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Now my mana potions are in a different spot now. Confusing me. Oops. What? Jeez. What's your merc wearing? Just treachery, infinity, and Tal's mask. I didn't, just kind of the budget side. I didn't make my fortitude yet because, you know, I'm running cows looking for bases, so I'm like, it's one of those situations, kind of like how I cubed together the runes to make infinity, and then like the next, like 30 runs later, I found a burr rune. I was like, you know, it's like, we should have just waited. But then if you don't wait, then you never find it. But then if you do wait, then you do, you know. So I'm just kind of sitting here like, I'm going to find a perfect base for my fortitude here in a second, you know. But then I never do, right? No. Shirty. Sick name. Morning fellas, he says. Yo, yo. Troy says, my luck at LK has been garbage day 2, and best I've found was a shale rune. Yeesh. Yeah, that's some rough luck there. Are you running normal LK or something? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, luck can go bad sometimes. Yeah, real rough. Ithroon. See, now the Skyrim music is, it's still playing, but it's all but silent right now. There you go. It's starting to wind up again. A little bit. Wow, this is like the most emptiest cow game ever. On the burr last night. Oh, in PD2, yeah. PD2's what they just had the reset, right? Didn't set the run counter. You mean you're not supposed to run players 1 LK in normal for high runes? Right, Lucas, right. I mean, that's usually what I do. Right, now it should, well, we started it. Oh, it's going to be a real fast run, I guess. What? Oh, it's on the wrong thing now. Jeez, I'm struggling here, huh? Andy says, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Dang, you're up early. My night is just ending, says Nemesis. I think we must be in different parts of the world or something. Or you just live a very different lifestyle than I do. Yeah, I mean, I've been up for a couple hours now. Couple hours. But yeah, everyone's got a different lifestyle, right? Season 6 just came out, says Sleeper Cell. Yeah. Yeah, I did see that. I'm still in the Discord or something for it, but I don't, it's, you know, everyone's got a different opinion. I don't want to upset nobody, but yeah, I just don't like what they've been doing with it. I don't like all the changes and stuff. Shocker, I know. Considering even the stuff they changed with regular D2, I don't really like, so. Let me check that real quick. Chen, good day keeps alive. Appreciate you. Oh, do I think I have her. I grabbed him already. Yeah. Went to Michigan hockey game last night. Says unofficial Cody B. And I was in the corner where the football team showed up. It was pretty sick. Oh, yeah? Wow, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. By the way, I feel like I completely underestimated Javazans. I did a total swap over from Boa. Oh, yeah? You didn't know that Java was like 75,000 gillion times better than a Boazon? Yeah, Boazon, especially if you're someone who used to play back in the day, Boazons were the best. Like, untouchable. But yeah, whatever patch that was in like 2005 or something just changed everything, right? Especially once you get Infinity. Like, I don't even have Griffins on right now either. Like, if I ever found that Griffins, actually, it's just stupid. Like the lightning damage and stuff, you can like two-shot bail. Like, sometimes I think I've even seen people one-shot players 8 hell bail before. Like, if you go real crazy with it, you got like facets in your shield and stuff like that. Oh, it's 6:42, right where you're at, Nemesis, and you're still awake. Yeah, there you go. Different lifestyles for everybody, right? Some people work midnight, some people just like to stay up late and party, or just stay up late for whatever reason. Yeah. But yeah, get some sleep or something, right? Too early to move, says James. Nice. You're up early, Jason. Aunties? Yeah. It's I've been up for a few hours. I don't know, maybe it could be different things, like because I have kids, you know? Like, little kids never sleep in, you know what I mean? So, not to mention, I've always worked in factories and stuff before I started doing this, and, you know, I used to start at 6:30, you know, so, like, obviously, think of what time you'd have to wake up to drive, to get up, get ready for work, and then drive to work and be there by 6:30, you know? Okay, at least be a good spirit base for me. Come on, you can do it. One second. Oh my. Oh shoot. Battle orders ran out again. Per usual. That's what I should do. I should make a better CTA right now. Like, this thing is annoying me. I have another ohm. Patrick says, hate working in factories. Yeah, me too. Luckily, I don't have to do that anymore, right? Thanks to all you fine people watching my streams and videos. Of course, making videos is work too, but it's better than, like, constantly being in, like, a smoky welding factory and having some, like, drug addict guy, like, who's literally high as we speak, like, lifting 20,000 pounds of steel over your head. But yeah. James says, yeah, 8-person Boazon games are terrible. Yeah, but solo, you're good. Yeah, Boazon cannot handle players 8, in my experience. In my experience. Didn't I see something? Thought I seen something cool sitting around here I wanted to check out. Oh no, that's a Matt Pike, not a Jet. Nope, wrong one. Punch card is annoying. Yeah, having to run in and get to the punch clock real quick. No! There was an accident! Like, run, I gotta get there. Yeah, the last job I had, I mean, the only good thing is it was kind of laid back as far as that goes. I did have a job before where, yeah, you got a certain number of points and this and that if you were late, like, for any reason. It's like you got a doctor's appointment, well, you got to use some of your points or something because you scheduled it during work or something like that, or, you know. Pretty fun damages, James. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's just wild to be able to just slaughter players 8 stuff like this. Oh, I didn't go repair my jabs last game. Running out. Well, if we just became a hand-to-hand bow is on it, or job is on, I guess. Throw a couple of them. Not quite as fast. We gotta make this Java throw count. Only got a couple of them. These stacks. Why on earth would you punch a card? Poor fella. Well, I got you. What's going on, G-Stacks? You want to get paid, don't you? You don't punch in, you ain't getting paid. You know what's up. This guy thinks he's funny all the time. Thinks he's funny. Just finished hell for the first time farming cows. So much loot. I don't know what to pick up or leave. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it does take a little bit of a, I guess you call it experience or whatever.
Greetings.
James says his bow does 6k damage on multi-shot. Yeah, I feel like it's a different kind of 6k or whatever. Wow, there's a pretty darn good charm. 20 life, 14 mana. You do get some decent charms out here in cows, right? That's decent for sure. Yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and throw that down here, huh? We'll hang out of that one. You. So far, got 22 uploaded. Got back to the hotel. Nice, nice. Hard to beat a good cup of coffee, Kermit. Right. For sure. Sunday mornings are made for coffee. Cups of coffee. Pitts has dropped an ethereal, unique ceremonial javelin. Nice. So that's Titans, you're saying, in a long roundabout way. Nice, Shattered. Your kiddo, Kermit up here a minute ago too said his kiddo typically wakes up every morning, but around 6 every morning. I was like, wakes up every morning. I hope so. Slept until 7 like a beast one morning. Ha! Nice. Yeah, every once in a while, usually when the kid sleeps in a bunch, I'm like, uh-oh, this is gonna be a problem. Get rid of some of these. Oh, it's a full rejuve. I thought that was another gem. Man, come on. Put them over here. Where'd the other one go? I'll find it later. Bob Ballard, what is up? Yo, what's going on, dude? Sorry, I'm getting behind on these comments. First time in a while joining the stream here in Skyrim music. Love it, Alex. Appreciate it. Yeah, I decided to switch it up a little bit today instead of the rock and roll. Just put a smoke my old lady in a... Is it? Oh, your old lady's in labor right now. Wow, nice. Congratulations. You know, hope everything goes well. It usually always does, but yeah, just putting the good vibes out there that everything goes great. You and your wife and incoming child, I guess you'd call it. Why is it striking like that? There we go, a little bit louder. Come on, you can do it. Ah. Morning, Phil. What's going on? Russell, what's up, my dude? G6 woke up and get a glass of water, going back to sleep late night, turning on Phil's voice and Skyrim music. Sounds good, dude. Yeah, get some rest up. Football Sunday, so you gotta... Man, I feel great today. I don't know. Must have slept good. Must not have snored very much. Anytime I say that, my wife's like, no, you snort a bunch again. Like, oh, well. Oh, good. Wait. Oh, in the lightning. Skip that. Looking for new baby drops. That's Nick and Caroline. New baby drops. Ogreax. Boy, they got real spread out over here, huh? Disappointing. What percentage baby find? Child incoming. Yeah, isn't that the official way of how they talk about it? Yeah. Oh, wrong button. No big deal. Wow. What are you looking for in cows? Usually in cows, everyone searches. It's generally high runes, different rune word bases. Probably the specific reason I decided on cows, you know, obviously I cycle around where I farm all the time. But mainly, like, I'm like, you know what, I'll go to cows and try to find some rune word bases. I still don't even have it. I don't even have a good paladin shield spirit base, honestly. I think I have like a 31 res paladin shield. I think I have a couple of them in the low 30s, and that's all I have even for paladin spirits. And I'm gonna, you know, I don't know how soon necessarily, but at some point in the near future, I want to start playing through with my paladin. So I can do some, you know, hammering, fist of heaven, sealer, smiter, whatever, you know. Unidentified Tal's amulet, let's go. Gonna lurk, record more videos. Peace out, Kermit. Peace out, my dude. Not a Tal's amulet, how could you? No. Missed a large charm? No, I did not miss a large charm. I don't pick up large charms. They're if I was online, I would pick them up because they can have value for trade, but I would never use a large charm generally. Especially being a holy grail like magic finder on single player. A large charm's maximum magic find is only 6. And a small charm can have 7, so there's not much point to having, you know. I essentially always only use magic find charms if I'm using them, so on single player. Even online, that's pretty much how I am too, because I just the magic finding, getting out and like trying to find, you know, better rare uniques and stuff is just what I like to do. So, oh, coming in with the Ogres, yeah, the Ogres dropping everywhere. Love to see it. Free socket, no. With death comes life, and with all these cows getting taken out, in comes a new slayer. Ugh. Dang it. My mana potions are in a different spot now. I keep hitting the town portal. GG infant. So many baby jokes coming in. Spending your weekend, Leader Lee says spending his weekend shopping a 3 bone spear wand. I mean, usually those aren't too hard to find. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long, huh? Hopefully not too long. Hello, Philly and Chad. Much, hope everyone's doing good. Much loco. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's a saying or a misspelling, one of the two, but hope everyone's doing fine today. Yeah. I'm definitely doing fine. Hopefully everyone else is too. Oop. There we go. There's why I don't click on stuff too. I'll miss 7 times in a row, huh? A new Slayer. You're right. Yeah, I thought that was a good one too when I said it. Phil thought of something cool. Yeah, next game. Oh, Jason Ante's up here. Great Michigan game yesterday. Better believe it. Michigan slaying Ohio State. Just wrecking them. Straight up blowout. Not even close. They couldn't even remotely hang with Michigan. Crazy. Crazy. I'm like half trolling here. I'm hoping, seeing if there's any Ohio State fans up in the joint, huh? Do you think you might convert level 99 hardcore? Wait. Do you think you might go to the coveted level 99 hardcore character now that you don't need to go through as much rigmarole? I do not play hardcore, so no, I will not be doing that for sure. Personally. Whether somebody should or not, I mean, it's all up to what people think is entertaining to them, but I do not find any entertainment or joy in hardcore play. Quick nose blow, my apologies. Don't forget to hit that like button for me also, fellas. Ooh. True Legends hit the like button, right? Happy Sunday, boys. Oh yeah, smack that thumbs up. Will just said that too. Appreciate you, Will, yeah. Just started playing D2 the last few weeks with my buddy. Yours and a few other videos helped us tremendously. Thanks for the work, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's kind of cool, you know. That's when I first started getting back into D2 like years and years ago. Some of the originators, people were making videos even way before me. Those videos helped me out a bunch too, so it's awesome that, you know, some of my videos help some people out too, you know. Greetings, Phil. Sorry I missed the last few streams, work and stuff like that. All the luck today on that elusive Griffins. Oopsie. Yeah, it's not very good odds to find a Griffins in cows. It's very, very, very low, in fact. But, yeah, I'm kind of looking more for high rune, or, I mean, I would take high runes, but I meant to say rune word base is kind of my, I mean, I'd be happy about getting, like, a jaw rune or something, no doubt, but like I was saying before, I don't even have a good spirit base for my paladin shield yet, so. Or if I got a base for exile or something would be nasty, or stuff like that. I'm planning to make a fortitude, so if I got like an absolutely perfect stud muffin fortitude base would be sick. Flickering flame base, come on, you can do it. No. Can't get these cows wrangled up close enough to each other. James says he doesn't like offline, rather do online. Yeah, to each their own. I'm the opposite. I don't like online. So, I should say I like offline a lot more. I think part of it, I played so much online and trade. It's, I kind of just, for like a decade, all I did was play online. So it just started to get to the point where I just got sick of trading and trying to deal with getting people to like, oh, join this game with me, join that game with me. Oh, now you're leaving. Oh, now you're, oh, you want more for that item. Oh, you want, you know, well, you said you wanted this. The game title is this, and now you're telling me you want that. And it's, you know, just different things like that. Oh, Mitch said he played the third game first, so Diablo 3 first. Very glad to come back to this, though. That's cool, yeah. That's definitely cool. I'm not a big Diablo 3 fan. I was there at the launch of D3, and I don't think I could ever, just out of spite for the game, I don't think, it's tough for me to even, like, ponder going back and trying the game again. It was such a disaster at launch. It's hard to really emphasize how much of a disaster the launch was. And I know they're going to do it with D4 too, but it really, really rubbed me the wrong way when D3 came out and there was no single player. The servers were like broken for a full week when the game launched. I don't know if anyone remembers this. Maybe it was only 5 days or something, but they were literally like it didn't work at all. So I just bought this game and I just couldn't play it for like a week. So I took days off. I took days off to play it when it launched, and then it wouldn't work, and then I had to go back to work after the weekend, and then finally the server started working, but I was working like 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, so I couldn't. I was, yeah, not happy. I'm sure it happened to more people than just me, but I was really mad it happened to me personally. Chris said he just got an Erie metal roofing ad. He grew up around there, around Lake Erie. That's cool. Yeah, I don't pick or nothing. Usually YouTube gives you an ad based upon what they think would be best for you to see or whatever, so. They must have known you'd like it, I guess, huh? Feel like finding the bases, need to get back D2 dropping off for me. First self-found Grief and Enigma, but maybe I'll try next ladder back at it. Yeah, I get it, yeah. But everyone's got a lot of stuff going on in life and different things they want to do in D2R, so yeah, I totally get it. Oh, James, you say you play online because you don't want to feel alone? Yeah. There's advantages and disadvantages to both, so just whatever each person's opinion on it, right? I am overburdened. Four-socketed flail. No, I don't want to do a CTA and a flail. Unidentified Tal's amulet. Oh. E3 auction house. Yeah, the auction house was a disaster, right? Disaster. Pokemon Fun says refuses to do a Javazon until he finds the Griffins. Yeah. Well, that was my idea as well. Just throwing it out there, but we all know how that worked out, huh? But it still wrecks without even having the Griffins, obviously. I mean, I wish I had one, but. It sucks when a game launches and it's broken like No Man's Sky. Can never go back regardless of how they fix it. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I never played that particular one, but yeah. Fury, Tornado, Hunger. Mitch says, yeah, I definitely like D2 more. Same with the buddy I play with, can't beat the old school games. B-Dog, after months of grinding, finally got a one very, very, very sick FCR ring. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's always a good payoff when you eventually find something just completely nasty, right? 130 y'all fine gentlemen up in here. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, fellas. Best metal band of all time. Oh boy. Obviously incredibly subjective. I mean, my favorite or what everyone else would consider the best. You know what I mean? Like, those are two very different things, right? I listen to a lot of different kind of rocks, like, whether it's from, like, one of my favorites, like, I love listening to Static X, but that's, you know, not many people would consider that being one of the best metal bands of all time. So, yeah, two very different questions. A lot of people, someone said Metallica, too. I mean, or Pantera, someone said. A lot of people might consider that, you know, and some other stuff, but yeah, all I can do is say what I like, you know what I mean? I listen to emo, screamo type stuff. I listen to some other. I got a Cold Chamber album, Rob Zombie, Static X, stuff like that. All different kind of stuff. Best female lead metal, OTEP. I haven't heard OTEP in a hot minute. I'll be honest. Casper says he remembers back in the day selling Storm Shield for $50. Nice, yeah. Back in the day, you could get Storm Shield was nasty, right? It's crazy. Stuff must have been a lot rarer back then with how much stuff was, right? Skin of the Viper Magi. Give me a good roll here. Give me a good roll. I don't think I've gotten a 35 yet, and still haven't. 30 isn't terrible though. That's what I was hoping for, Samuel. That's what I was hoping for, 35. I do have like 90 of them though, so I don't need to hang on to another one of them, but... Go Blue, yeah, Scott. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I am from Michigan, yep. Absolutely lay the smack down on those schmucks, Ohio State. Those garbage, trash, schmucks, Ohio State. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not really crazy into talking trash and rivalry stuff, but I'm just messing around. You love Harbaugh. Yeah, I'm actually not a big Harbaugh fan, I'm gonna be honest. He's a little too crazy, but... Streamer, please win the video game. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know about this game there, Tax Cut, but you don't ever really fully win Diablo 2. You just kind of play forever. And you're constantly winning a little bit more every day. Skyrim music, Corolla Cap? Yeah, that's what we're doing today. So it's very up and down. But, you know, it's a good, relaxed, Sunday morning chill and slaughter cows type of thing, right? Lightning Sentry, just one. Joe says best metal band of all time. Don't even know. It depends. Yeah, it's very, very subjective, obviously. 100% subjective, actually. Chernoritzits. I think I pronounced that right, maybe? Probably not even close to right, but says even as a metal disliker, they like Metallica, so... Yeah, Metallica's a pretty classic metal band, I guess you call it, right? Everybody knows Metallica, and most people like Metallica. Something of theirs, anyways. Large charm. Maybe I'll forget about that. Where are you cows? There's some. One little baby herd. Been listening to a lot of death metal lately, says Jeffrey Wilby. Yeah, I've heard of one of those bands, I guess. To be honest, I haven't really dabbled around lately in a lot of newer stuff, you know. I don't know, just start getting older and just don't spend the time to look for new music, I guess. Not that any of those bands are necessarily brand new or anything, but what's the players count? We're on 7 right now. So on single player, you know, you get a little more experience from players 8, but you can't have 8 people in the same area. So players 7 and 8 on single player anyways are essentially the same, with the exception of a small experience difference, which is not going to be a huge deal for me personally. Ooh, I need to look closer. I could be missing. That's what's so hard for my eyes to. I miss stuff like that, like a white crown shield. Like you could grab that and large it if it's like a perfect base. Backstreet Boys, right? Exactly. $100. John says you can finish D2. Perfect Eth Grail, all perfect rolled, perfect items. Yeah, good luck on that one. Yeah, could you imagine the number of ethereal Astrians to roll perfect you'd have to find? Like, you could run a bot. You could run 40 bots for like 20 years and not find every perfect rolled ethereal item. Allegedly. I don't know if that's statistically accurate, but I'm pretty sure that would be right. Attila's a solid heavy metal band.
Yes.
I've heard a few of their songs. I can't recall. You know, it's been such a hot minute, and I've heard so many bands. It's hard to remember everything, right? Joe Olivo says his top 5 bands changes every day.
I shall purge.
Yeah, mine. I'm old enough that mine don't really change that much anymore, right? But it's kind of a goofy mix of stuff. And like some of the bands, like I like their first like 3 or 4 albums, but now they're like still making music 20 years later, and I don't like it anymore. Like, we'll say for example, probably one of my favorite albums of all time is Atreyu's The Curse. Definitely top 5 album of all time for me, anyways. But their newer stuff, like they don't have the dirty vocals. They got the clean vocal. The drummer switched off and doing drums. And is only singing now, and so it's like not the same and stuff, so. Mr. Salesman says can't forget the influences of Black Sabbath and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Back in the day, the originators of that kind of stuff, yeah. Ever heard of Nightwish? A band Nightwish? Probably no, I don't think so. Sure, I repaired these. You've been on the grind through the holidays, and I really appreciate it. Holidays are so stressful, need some escape every now and then. I'm subbing with this month's paycheck. I appreciate it. Well, I'm glad that you get some enjoyment out of it, obviously, Taylor. That's kind of the point, right? I'm trying to make a good, entertaining product, I suppose, is one way to call it. So I'm glad you can get some enjoyment and some relaxation out of it. Obviously, I like playing D2, so I'm having fun with it too here. Hanging out with y'all, playing some D2. 5-socketed phase blade. I think I got a bunch of these. I think I wanted to make some new griefs because my grief rolled real bad. I think I wanted to do them in Zerker X's just to do it different than the ever, forever, and always phase blade. You know what I mean? Oh, speaking of. Oh. Increased durability doesn't matter. Megan, what's up? Good morning, good morning. To you as well, Royal Shield. I'm going to identify it just because. Oh, well, bring up a story. I never realized that rare paladin shields can get more than 45 res on them. I think they can go up to 50. I found one time and it confused my brain. Because I, you know, even with the roll like that, it still isn't better than like a spirit or something, but it's just kind of an interesting side note, I suppose. Eric says watching you isn't going to get me a fortitude base. Alright, peace out, dude. What you gotta do is flip me up on the other monitor. What you gotta do. Gotta hit the Salvation Army and pick up a second monitor for like $10. Hook that baby up and you got Sweet Phil on one, slaying cows, and you slaying cows on the other. Because even my setup I got here, they're two monitors I got from free from people who are like, yeah, I got these extra computer stuff. Do you want any of it? And I was like, oh, you got extra monitors? Oh, yeah, we got like 5 of them on. You can't sell them for anything. And I was like, yeah, give me that. I got 2 free monitors. Everyone's like, I got this blah, blah, blah refresh rate, this and that. And I'm like, mine were free. Garrett Anderson up here. Let's get after it. Ooh, yeah. James, when he's around 10th, 5th, or 6th grade, I would run 3 D2 bots on your PC. Come home and see what you got, yeah. Yeah, I mean, botting was like, I never had a bot, but I mean, I knew people that had bots, and I mean, so many people had bots, it was just... Matel de Feu. Man, I got too many gems around this joint. You dig grunge, Phil? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm not... The only grunge I would know are, like, the radio grunge bands, so... If you start spitting out some underground grunge band names, I'm not going to know what you're talking about for sure. 100%. James says he was born in 90, so this was, like, 2001. When the game came out, are you talking about? Or oh, when you were running... the things when you were 10 in 2001. Gotcha, yeah. That wasn't long after the game came out, yeah. That was what, like probably right when the expansion came out, sort of? Yeah. Hard to read chat and look at all this loot at the same time. Base res plus roll res can get skills, says B-Dog. Yeah, so we were talking about the paladin shields a second ago, yeah.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's generally, I've never heard of anyone even on crazy like stuff that bots found or something, or anything that anyone picked up. I've never seen a rare pally shield that was actually like crazy sick. I guess I've seen ones that were like they were like ethereal repair, so they had stupid amounts of damage or defense, and oh, that's a pretty good lightning res. Walk run, if you're looking for walk run type of stuff. It's not bad. Well, since we're doing a little running around here, maybe I'll hang out of that, huh? No. And a grand charm. Run out of room here. High fire res with some life. It's not a bad one either. I wish if the life was higher, it'd be more sick. Ugh. But that's not bad either. I would say I probably wouldn't ever use that, but maybe like if you were online looking to make up for Sunder Charm fire res or something, that'd be a pretty good charm to find. Rare paladin shields are best in slot for PvP smiters, says Pokemon fan. Huh, I never heard that before. I'm not a PvP expert by no means, but yeah, no, I never heard that before. I mean, I guess it would make sense sort of maybe for like low-level duel type stuff. A lot of times weird rares can be like good for low-level duel stuff. I don't know that to be accurate in this instance, but gosh dang it. Moo says Creations. Yeah, what's up, Creations Vibrations? Yeah, B-Dog says he has two $7 Goodwill monitors next to his, the one, you know, so he's got probably one on each side, yeah. The way to go, right? That's what I got. Just two free ones. That's what I should do, yeah, if I ever get a nice, good one. So I have one on each side. Why not, huh? Morning, Phil in chat. What's up, David? What's going on? Garrett says it back in the day, it was so easy to run bots. Yeah, you can, I've seen plenty of people they're just right up on YouTube like, yeah, hey, look, this is my bot. You guys want it? Download it here. It's like, you gonna do anything about that, Blizzard, or no? Okay. Alright. Good talk. Good talk. It's kind of neat seeing a lot of new faces up in here, right? A lot of white names, not a lot of channel members. It's good seeing a lot of new faces. Appreciate y'all joining me here on this wonderful Sunday morning. Make sure you hit the like button for me, though, right? Rip. Oh, I read that one.
I shall purge this land of the
Dave found his first jaw rune ever yesterday doing trav runs. Other people in their trav runs. Congratulations, though, but yeah, my trav luck just non-existent, right? Non-existent. XL's life tap, but damage jewels in rares and even magic paladin shields beat out the Haas for in PvP for damage and stuff, huh? Yeah, I guess you could probably get life tap. You can just have a wand in your inventory or something, or on Switch or something, huh? I'm not really sure. I'm not a PvPer, so. First day of my vacation, eating French toast and watching Phil slay some cows. Ooh, a legend. Ah. On vacation, nice, Brad, nice. Hope you have a nice, relaxing vacation. Relaxing, maybe entertaining. Hopefully. One turn sideways for a feed and forum type thing. Yeah, that's what I gotta. I want to turn one so I can get the font bigger, so it's not like turn it sideways so I can have the feed big and letters huge, like I'm an old person with the the phones that were for like 90-year-olds with the giant numbers on them.
Thanks.
Okay, I need to take out this. There we go. Whatever fanaticized. Oh no, there's a different one that's fanaticized. There we go. Ah, there's another one. They're everywhere.
Not enough marks.
We gotta step up these rune drops, bro. The best I've found so far is a lem. I mean, 40 runs isn't like insignificant, it's not a crazy amount, but just a lem so far. Not even a gull or a maul rune or something, just a lem. Blizzard could have cared less about they hate D2, it's the go to the game and they didn't want it to be. Yeah, I think it almost seems like they accidentally made D2 like great. Or like because the team that made D2 all split like left, and they're like, all right, we're gonna make a great game, and then every time they make a game, and then everyone's like, this is terrible. They're like, ugh. All right, we're making another game. This is bad too. Like, what are you doing? And they're like, ugh. Stop talking about D2. We want our new games. I want buy our new games and play them like these. And everyone's like, no. Ran out on me. Creation's looking for the Cow King stuff. Found the belts and armor. Can't find the next one though, huh? Yeah, it kind of happens, right? Happens. Okay, let's just get out of here. Whatever. I don't need that potion. Seeing if you feel alright, Russell. Peace out. Pokemon. Oh, strictly Smite versus Smite. Haas is probably better in Smite versus anything else. Oh, if you're just like 1v1 smiting away at each other, just blasting away. Gotcha. Not using Silkweave for mana? No, I don't know where they went, I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, you just use a potion here and there, it's not that big a deal. They drop everywhere, you pick one up. I do have this on, mana after kill. I thought something else had mana after kill, am I confused? Yep, just confused. It's not, I don't have everything thrown on, I'm not like the perfect min-max guy, so. I'm more of, I don't like spending, you know, 2.5 hours, like, oh, we gotta get this piece of gear, or where was the one that was 1% higher on defense or something, you know, like, no. I just mainly, because I'm kind of looking for bases, I do have Enigma for teleport because it's like super mega convenient to reposition. So I got like 100 Magic Find, but I'm mainly looking for bases. So I usually throw on all Magic Find gear, but I decided not to do it differently this time where I didn't do that. Not to mention Cows isn't really known for finding good uniques and stuff like that, so. Build a Phoenix, right? Yeah, just if I had 7 Jaw runes laying around. I almost do. I could keep up to them, right? But I mean, yeah, there's all sorts of things I could do, but yeah, everyone's got to remember this is single player, right? Yes. So, just, you know, most people, you just got to think of like how many Jaw runes does one person really find in a few months, you know what I mean? Some people find a ton. Not Sweet Phil, I guess. Oh, sorry, I missed some of these comments up here. My apologies. Let's see, where are we at here? Tyler Ross up here did his first Ubers, failed in the first time due to Mephisto. Gotcha. Succeeded the second time with your Paladin. Got a Paladin Torch 1817. Nice. Yeah, Mephisto he's the one to watch out for, right? Nick Stevens says, morning Slayers, you legend. Ooh. Finally got them Titan's Revenge and Ariat's face. Been looking for. Back-to-back Terror Zone bail runs. Nice. Oh, and Tyler, specify here, solo single player, yeah. Different game right there, right? Gareth says D4 is dead. D2R can not be kicked from the throne. Yeah, I mean, saying D4 is dead before anyone has played the game is, I think, a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but I mean, some people have played the game slightly, but yeah. Chris says, grocery trip with Phil in my back pocket, no big deal.
I shall
nice,
purge
nice.
This land of the shadow.
Cows puts me to sleep. So many runs. just start nodding off. Well, I don't know. It depends who you talk to. Everyone else you talk to, they're like, oh man, I did 3 cow runs and got 4 job runes. And I'm like, cool, bro. Nice. You just need to get those people's luck, right? Those people. People are getting tired of the games as a service. Yeah, they try to tread that fine line of like making games in a fashion and manner that makes them more money, and then making games that piss people off. Because it's like games that make them more money also piss people off more, you know, because nobody wants to pay, you know, D2 or D2R. Like, you buy the game and then you play it and you never have to pay again. That's not great for them, for the game makers, right? They would rather give you a game for free, get you to play it and like it, and then slowly $5 here, $7 here, $10 here, and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, I've spent $800 on this one game this year. I didn't even realize it. You know, much more profitable. $800 for a game than $60 one time. Hutch, how's it going? Yo. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? Hopefully all's good. Stefan says done 100 cow runs, gotten 5 RAL runes. Yeah, I mean that's about where I'm at, right? The best I found is a Lem rune so far, so. That's why to get high runes I always end up doing LK, right? LK. Found a 4-socketed superior Targe, level 3, $15 res. Would a low-level dueler want this junk? They don't. I don't think they technically do. They don't do like level 3 duels or anything like that. I don't think it's 9, and then 30, and then like uncapped. So, and yeah, no, I don't have everything memorized. Like, oh, technically, for low-level dueling, the max res you can get at level 9 is this much, and that, you know, that's not my forte, right? So. Oh, immune to lightning. No problem. Any crazy drops? Been a little while? Yeah, no, not. I mean, it depends how long you're talking about, but so far in the cow runs I've been doing for the last few days, haven't really gotten anything crazy, so it's unfortunate. I got real good luck at LK like a month ago, and it's been really slow since then, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I guess I got an Ohm rune the other day, but I wasn't even like streaming or anything. I was just like, I'm bored for like 20 minutes. I'll level this character real quick. I'll just do some leveling, and then I found an Ohm rune dropped. So. Yeah, Robbie, yeah, everyone talks about Trav, and I've done on video, like on stream, I've probably done like 2,000 Trav runs. I've never gotten a high rune before from Trav in a few thousand runs, so I just stopped, you know, I just don't do them anymore. Because, yeah, I mean, anybody can get lucky. you know, once in a while. Well, yeah, if I just don't get lucky there, so just don't do them. I kind of have enough high runes at this point anyways. I mean, I don't have a ton of jaws, but I mean, I have like 5 ohm runes and like a burr rune just sitting there and, you know, stuff, so. What's going on here? You guys getting slaughtered. A champion over here or something? Yeah, there is. Joe says, I'm just trying to get a Haas from Nightmare Bale or Hell Andy. Yeah, it can be a kind of rare one. I don't even know if I found a Haas on single player here yet, to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure that I have or not. I'd have to double check. Running P8. This is actually 7. So, almost 8.
No.
Chris says he's never had a high rune drop from cows, and I've been playing since 2001. Huh, that's crazy. I've definitely had many high runes dropping cows, but it's part of it. I mean, I've done a lot of cows, so that could be part of it, right? I mean, back in the day, that's all anyone did, you know, like 2002. Like, I would probably be level 99 already, running this many cows back in like 2001. You got like so much experience. Creations. How was my Thanksgiving? Talking about the Lions game. Yeah. It was, I mean, it was an exciting game, I suppose. A little bit disappointing. They ended up losing, giving up like a 57-yard play. Not really, but it was like giving up like a 45-yard pass with like 15 seconds left. So they just like right into field goal range. No problem. Game's easy. You guys suck. Field goal. Goodbye. So that was disappointing, but what, you know, what you gonna do, It's the Lions, right? It's the Lions. Hey, it says Trav is a total scam. Right, I agree with that one. Total scam. If you don't get a Griffins today, I'm gonna go into the zoo, jump into the polar bear exhibit. Well, don't do that, because cows is a very bad spot to find a Griffins. You technically can, I guess, but it's just, you'd have to, from the champion cows, it's like a 1 in like 700,000 chance. I don't know what the number is, I forget for real, but Ogrimo. It's not great. Not great, Bob. Kermit got an Haas from spamming at one of the armor racks. Nice, nice. On single player. Yeah, that's wild. I've seen people try to do that. Yeah. I don't know. I've never have great luck with that. Like, I'll be coming in from one angle, like maybe I'll be running LK, and I'll hit it over and over again, and it'll be the same base, and then all of a sudden it'll just change, and I'm like, man, why did it change on me? So then it never works out, you know. The one time I did do it for a while, I ran 250 Mephisto runs, and then the right weapons rack was dropping a Thresher every time. So I was trying to get like a Reaper's Toll or get a Ethereal 4-socketed, like, you know, and I ended up not getting anything great. I mean, I got like some good bases for Obedience, but couldn't get like an Ethereal 4-socketed Thresher. I rolled them all. Any of the ones that didn't have any sockets that were ethereal, I rolled them, and none of them rolled with 4 open sockets. There was a few of them. So, just unfortunately for me. Frostbite says Trav's is bread and butter. Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Like, if you run 15,000 trav runs, you're obviously, if that's all you do, you're obviously going to find a ton, so. I guess it's similar to like, you know, the number of cow runs I've done in my day is very high, so obviously I'm going to have a ton of rune drops from cows, you know. Part of it too, like I said, I did a few thousand trav runs, haven't gotten a high rune. I'm like, once you do that and you don't get one, like, can you blame somebody for like, yeah, I've farmed trav for what's the equivalent of like 200 hours and haven't gotten a high rune? Like, would you keep doing it, you know, regardless of what people tell you? You know what I mean? And there's always a luck factor in D2, so regardless of what the odds say. Pokemon fan said he found a Cham, 2 burrs, and a low in 20 pit runs.
I can't carry anymore.
Right. Yeah, well, I found 4 jaws on 1 run, so one pit run in it was in Nightmare too. Nightmare pits. Found 4 jaws on 1 run, so I'm obviously kidding. Yeah, the frostbite says cows hate you. Yeah. Some people just got the luck in certain places and others don't, right? Lure all these cows way together. Meltage. Ugh. Hell runes. Whoa! I hit the potion button, it didn't work. I wasn't, I looked away right at the wrong time.
Yes?
Right at the wrong time I looked away. GG! That. Wow, come on, bro! Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay, not what I meant to do. Trying to click on my body, couldn't get it. Almost got taken out for a second time. Yeah. Alright, mercenary, come back to me.
Good day.
Good day. You schmucks. Schmucks. Here, starting the new God of War. Gotcha. Yeah, that's been a pretty popular one for people to try, right? Kermit says he feels like Trav is a conspiracy waste of time. Yeah, you must have my luck, huh? Amped up again, instantly. Whatever schmucky champion that is that's amping us up is annoying. Ah, almost did it again. Telly stomping the player's 8 cows on with amp damage. Not great. Found a 430 enhanced damage Lamaroon legendary rare sword in Trav. Yeah, I mean that's a cool find or whatever. Yeah, pretty cool. 20 res. Brother's a non-gamer and he spent the last day playing Ragnarok and he's enjoying it, says Kermit. Gotcha, yeah, I played one of the first God of Wars. I haven't played them really since or nothing. It was alright. I would just say maybe not my cup of tea. I'm not sure how they are now. I'm talking like the first God of War, but a little bit too button mashery for me, you know what I mean? But maybe things could be different now, obviously. Yeah. And ask what I found so far. Not a whole lot. Not some great luck. Don't forget that like button for me also. Ooh. Herman says Elden Ring greater than God of War. Yeah, I don't know. Elden Ring had a ton of hype when it first came out, and I feel like it had so much hype. A lot of people played it, and a lot of people didn't really like it. Like it was too hard or something. I personally didn't try it, but yeah. Relic says I grind the Den of Evil. Corpse fire over and over again. Let's go. Hard pass, hard pass. Crack my neck a few times. Creation says the way that people talk about Trav is how he feels about Arcane. Yeah, I've definitely had way better luck in the Arcane Sanctuary than Trav, for sure. For sure. Like, massively better luck. Like, not even remotely close, right? But I guess that's part of the luck of the game, right? The two reses, just one's high. Close. Close. Oblivion says you're pretty upset we all lost Thursday. Yeah, I mean, I was as upset as I am every other game that the Lions lose, right? So. How upset can you really get when they lose so much, right? Ryan says, hey, Phil, what's going on? What's up, Ryan? Yeah. Let the Trav hate rain down upon our enemies, says Kermit. Thompson, it's super. I know you can get, like, saying you got a high rune from a chest is like saying you got a high rune from a cow. Like, you can get stuff from anything, but like the amount of time it takes to go over and hit a chest is not. I mean, you could kill like 40 cows in the time it takes to walk over and hit one chest. So it's like, time-wise, like, yeah, if you wanted to really concentrate on going around and hitting all the chests, it would be not advantageous in the least. And they're not like super chests or anything, they're just normal chests, you know, so. Yeah, we'll check it. But yeah, you always hear the stories, you know, I've obviously gotten a high rune out of a chest before too, but I mean, I guess they were always super chests. Technically, actually. Now that I think about it. Travinkle, more like Scamvinkle. Right? Good one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. How much longer am I going to be on? Probably at least an hour. I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. Probably another hour. Stefan says Arcane Gang versus Trav Gang. Yeah. So I'll get pool noodles and get after it. Yeah, those boots I had picked up, they were alright, but it was nothing crazy. I mean, they got the poison res, good for energy shield sword, but I already got stuff like that already, so. Some magic find on them. Yeah. They weren't bad, but. Care about the World Cup? Me? No. I don't watch soccer. Never been a soccer person, that's for sure. Stefan said, the only truth to finding high runes is keep grinding. Yeah, that's probably the most accurate thing you could say, right? There's a lot of different ways you can do it, but you just gotta keep getting after it. Ooh. Right? Cows aren't lining up good for me. Dabs help with the high rune drop rates. Is that drugs? Are you? Well, I can't remember how I said it the other day. Somebody asked a question. I was like, wait, isn't that drugs? Is that a drug thing, guys? I can't remember now. Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button for guaranteed high rune drops. Allegedly. Tweaker, that's drugs, right? Yeah, there you go. Tweaker, that's drugs, right? I mean, that's not the craziest. It's kind of funny, and everyone was roasting me for it. Herman says he's a sucker for soccer. Nice. Garrett Paul says, thanks for ever gifted you a sub yesterday. Yeah, it's probably, I think a Wicked Plumber gifted a bunch of subs, right? Yeah. Unofficial Cody B, Terror Zone, Trav did me dirty yesterday. Dole Ort in one run. No other runes anytime. Yeah. Good old Terror Zones. Good old Terror Zones. Man, why won't you just put it where... It was how you said it. Solid pause. Well, it's because I get confused. Someone used it in a very awkward context.
purge this
And
land
in
of the
text,
shadow.
sometimes context is real important. But anyways, enough roast and Phil on his own stream. Come on, fellas. No. Yeah, forget those things. Those schmucks. Chernoritz is the game is punishing you for never farm one place constantly. I noticed the game is punishing me for it. Every game farm different areas and the game will reward you. Nah, I mean, that's not. I mean, maybe, what do you call it? Superstitious wise that might be, but that's not, obviously not how it works, but I mean, I kind of feel like I've felt that before sometimes, like. But as long as you're out there taking out monsters, you'll get something eventually. Arcane has a few super chests, plus ghosts, plus a chance for the hate key. Yeah, right, Cody B? I never get nothing out of the super chests ever, but definitely from like the ghosts and the goatmen and stuff like that, yeah. Hey Phil, what's the fastest you've ever beaten D2, like gone all the way from hell to Bale? See, I don't generally do like speedrun stuff, so to really keep track of it. I mean, I don't remember, did you ask, I don't know if you asked, if you're talking online, like with other people, I mean, I think it was like 6 hours, but, solo, like 10 or 12, or probably like 12, probably, to be honest. But I never beat D2 solo all in one day and like kept track of what time it was, you know what I mean? Like, solo anyways. But yeah, on ladder resets, I mean, we've done, what, 6 hours, so. There's like 2 cows down here. Unbelievable. Game doing to me. I can't farm one place or it just gets boring, says Frostbite. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I personally don't, but I mean, it's not the first time I've heard that, right? I mean, I guess you could almost say I like the structure you get from, like, you know, you're hopping into a game, it's not like, where am I gonna go farm, you know, this or that. Usually farming one place is going to be a lot more efficient too, because, you know, you can, like, if I didn't have Infinity especially, but so if you're building a cold sorceress, you know, I'm going to go farm Ancient Tunnels, you know, like, a cold sorceress isn't going to be good for farming Eldritch and Shank, it's not going to be good for farming this and that, you know what I mean, or if you're, whatever you're rocking, you know. Fireball sorceress, you're not going to be doing this thing great or that thing great, but you can do other things better, you know, so. Forgot to repair these suckers, huh?
What can I do for you?
You're thinking of starting another solo run to go through with all characters, so I have a variety of styles to choose. Right, yeah, that's what I got. Most of them played through, but it can vary, like, when you're talking the fastest, like, the sorceress is going to be faster than everybody. The barb takes even longer, you know, like, Amazon's a pretty long playthrough. If you aren't, especially if you're not, if you're doing it, what am I trying to say? Untwinked, I guess they call it, without bringing gear over. I can't remember exactly how long. I just played through this Amazon too, and I think it did take me, even with bringing gear over, it took me like 12 hours or something. Because I had to like stop and level, and then... Obviously I'm reading chat and stuff too while I'm playing, so... I didn't concentrate as much on speed this time when I was running with Amazon, because anytime I try to go faster, I end up playing through the game so fast that I'm under-leveled, and then it's like, oh, well, I can't do Ancients yet, because I gotta get to a higher level. You know, that's the worst. Oh, Damien coming in with a $10 super chat. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. Your boy got COVID. Ooh, unfortunate. So it's entertainment while you're in bed. Well, glad you're getting a little entertainment, my dude, and get better soon. Hopefully you get one of those mild cases. Hits everybody a little differently from what I've understood and gathered anyways, but... Get better soon, my dude, and thank you for the $10 super chat. Damien, ooh, Legend Slayer, ooh, ooh. Yeah, Kermit up here a minute ago said he recommends start with a sorceress. Yeah, I highly agree, dude. Just, I would never, unless you're trying to challenge yourself, don't start with anything but a sorceress. Oh, Damien up here a second ago said hi, Phil, too, yeah. Didn't quite get to that one yet. But appreciate you, Damien, once again. Just started a Holy Grail, says Ryan, not long ago. It's much more satisfying than playing ladder. Just to lose the items again. Oh yeah, I mean, kind of true, but I mean, I get the allure of ladder, but a Holy Grail is it just brings entertainment and joy. Like online, you're like, oh, this item, who cares, you know? Oh, this item, Dragon Scale, it's not as good as Haas, or Bone Flame, who cares, you know? But Astrians, I mean, nobody uses this. Single player, you find this stuff, it's like, oh my gosh, like, this item is so rare, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, so... It adds excitement to finding things, right? Sean says he was thinking, how starting with a Sorceress good too, all he has right now is a Hammerden. Yeah, Hammerden wrecks too, yeah, but having Sorceress, Teleport, especially single player, then you can... do LK right off the bat, Motrick Mephisto right off the bat, and farm like Andario's pretty easy to do right off the bat too, you know? You got the wall right there and you just like drop blizzards. If you get in danger, teleport to the other side of the wall. Oh, they're immune to lightning out here. Also aided a bunch during the... Oh, you're talking about why it took me the number of hours it did to do. Thanks, Kermit. Appreciate it. I did not die a single time on my playthrough. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a fibber. A big fibber McFibstein. Do you feel like you got hit by a bus? Maybe I have COVID too, says Pokemon fan. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard nowadays. Like, I thought I had COVID one time. Well, I mean, I did have COVID before, but I mean, one time I thought I had COVID, and then we went and got tested, and they're like, nope, it looks like you don't have COVID. And they're like, oh, you have the flu. I felt worse when I had the flu than when I had COVID, personally, but that was just my individual experience. I also know people who've passed away from COVID, so, like, not minimizing that at all. But... Oopsie. And then they got this new, I don't know if it's new or if nobody cared before about the names of stuff, but there was, it's like RVS or something, RSV or something, some new thing going around that's kind of like them too or something. I don't know. Hutch just horked 3 runes in a row from Trav. 2 AMs and an IO. Let's go. Good old double bow. Gonna look at the bases here. Don't need none of those. Damien says back and neck ache. Oh, where'd it go? Back and neck ache. Feels like your stomach bug. Go over here for a second. I need those for trip. Patrick did first Ubers the other day. Beat it without using a potion. Nice, yeah, so you had your perfect setup already. Nice, 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 nice. How do you enter hell without using the mouse button? Kevin Legacy. I have a macro setup, exclamation hands-free, if you want to see a video of how I do it with my Razer Synapse software. And there is some free software to do it too, but it only kind of works on single player, so. What's the rarest item I've ever found? Found all the high runes. Yeah, Valrock. I've found all the high runes before for sure. Yeah, the rarest item I've ever found. I don't know, like the Astrians are like. I mean, the rarest to. Shit, I don't know. It's hard to. I've found almost everything in the game at one point in Diablo 2. So, I mean, the only things I've never found is like Tyrell's Might and Mang Song's Lesson. Maybe a couple other, I can't even think of, like, between D2 and D2R, that's about it, probably. Is there a difference between finding an Astrians on single player or ladder single player offline? I mean, the difference, I mean, not exactly, but I mean, if you're doing a Holy Grail, like, you're trying to find every item. Like, that's, like, the point. And, I mean, nobody does Holy Grails online because your characters keeps going from ladder, getting switched to non-ladder. And, it's just more difficult, kind of, sort of. Anyone who ever does a Holy Grail, they always do them on single player. Oh, Creations up here a minute ago said at least the pally can charge around if you start off with that. Yeah, yeah, that's true. A little movement skill on the paladin for sure. 180 people up in here now. People are starting to wake up. Don't forget that like button for me, fellas. Like button must be destroyed. Not asking, I'm telling you. Must be done. The YouTube algorithm gods demand it. I'm getting hungry too. Oh man, getting way behind these comments. Holy moly, can't keep up. Shatter just found a Arcane's Valor. Nice, nice. Miranda said COVID twice. COVID twice. Yeah, probably. I kind of don't get tested I mean, my daughter would, you know, she gets an email. Hey, someone in her class has COVID, and then you're like, oh, she's coughing, and okay, well, she's not going to school then, and I obviously stay at home since I stream and make videos now, like, full-time, so I'm like, like, yeah, okay, well, I must have COVID too now, so guess I'm sitting in the basement all the time. Three lightsabers this morning. Yeah, that's... Use your RNG on something like that. Unfortunately. I mean, I know it doesn't literally work that way, but... Damien says he'll smash the like button for me. I'm not gonna say it in the way that you did necessarily, but Sweet Phil Collins or Dr. Phil in a fight. Oh, dude, that would not even be close. I would wreck those guys. Just wreck them. Jasper coming in with a 50 pesos, I think, right? I think that's pesos. I think I'm learning. 50 peso super chat. Would my coin help you, Phil? Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the channel support, my dude. Ugh. Very kind of you. You, Slayer. Lower the chat text and hit the like button. Oh yeah, if you're on a phone, yeah, you gotta close the chat to see the like button real quick. Totally, yeah, get that like button. Destroyed. Miranda says the like button has been slain. Yeah. For mascara Miranda? I think I'll stick with Miranda. I'm not smart enough to say that whole name every time. Brain's too small. Yeah, Sweet Phil winning the Phil fight every day. Better believe it. Better believe it. Man, I can't even believe I haven't even found like a good spirit pally shield yet. This is kind of crazy. Which character do you think's best death scream? I have no idea. I never die, so I don't even know what it sounds like. Anyone who watches my stream all the time knows that's a joke. Interesting, Jewel. Let me look at this real quick. Res is too low. Man after kill's kind of cool. Man after kill, some dex, but I don't think it's cool enough. Dr. Phil's a big boy, and he seems like he would fight dirty. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a little bro either, though. You know what I mean? I am 6'3", 225, around there. So. Oh my gosh. Not sure how that happened. Dr. Phil would definitely throw sand in your eyes. Chris says he's had a COVID more times being a stay-at-home dad than when he was a EMT/firefighter. Right. Well, I mean, when you were, if you were doing that back in the day, you probably had to wear masks all the time and stuff, and be careful. And then when you got a kid, they just cough right in your face, and you're like, thanks, thank you. Glad you did that. You know. Water drink time. Gotta stay hydrated. If you staring to Phil's shiny head, it's barely shiny. Barely shiny right now, right? Depends if you go. That's shinier. Trinarita. Phil, more like Sweet Phil, more like Big Phil, am I right? Right. Hey, it says Necro's been good one to him too. I must have missed a comment here with yeah, Necro's pretty wicked. Oh, Necro has a good one. Misread. Good death scream, gotcha. like I said, I've never died before, so the first time I die, I'll let you know if I like the death scream or not. I've never died before with any character, so. Can you get a size comparison with a door or something? Yeah, sure. Just take a tape measure and pull a 6 foot 3 inches out, and that's how tall I am. Perfect, easy way to compare. Oh, Shattered Vex Rune now. Hitting it hard. Nice. Yeah, we'll double check this real quick.
Hello.
That Phil has a 45-inch vertical leap. I've never measured it before. What was I doing here? How tall is that in centimeters? I don't know. Ask the Google machine, right? Right? So who thinks Diablo 4 is going to be good? I'm not sure. I mean, good. I think it's going to be at least okay. It's a lot of hate going for D4 right now, huh? It's very popular to hate D4 right now. Mainly because if you make a, I think D4 is going to be kind of good video. Nobody will watch it, but if you make a D4, fuck, D4 sucks and it's going to be terrible. 150,000 views instantly, so. Everybody, it's the same reason that they put all negativity on the news. Like negativity sells. So, unfortunate thing on the world. Damien says a lot of games have been hurting your soul lately. Yeah, the new monetization model for everything is pretty painful, right? And just like games not made good, I guess you could say too, huh?
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be one reason why. Gosh, teleport right in the middle there on accident. Typical Phil move. Typical Phil. Cryptic Axe, we'll see. Yeah, non-ethereal, we don't want that. Loot boxes and battle passes for D4. Well, they're gonna have a, it's almost like a, not a battle pass, but like a, it's like a battle pass, but just for, what you call it, cosmetics, but lightning skiller, let's go. Happy about that, right? Yeah. Good old lightning skiller. Right when we're ripping into a good song like this too, huh? How much bank strength do you want on a Blizzard Sorceress? Yeah, you want to get up to 156. I seen someone else said that, and I just jumped back up to find where the question was at. Yeah, but yeah. You want to get on the Spirit Monarch, so. Speaking of Spirit Monarch, ethereal, no good. So yeah, I was gonna stream longer, but something came up. I'm gonna have to hop off, fellas. My apologies. So kind of got to do an abrupt ending. 200 of you fine gentlemen up in here too, but please forgive me. So I'm gonna have to hop off, fellas. Thank you guys so much for joining me here this wonderful Sunday morning. So hey, my apologies once again. I gotta dip out real quick here. Peace out, fellas. Keep slaying.